Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th video lecture of Services Marketing Semester 6 Module number 1. I am Professor Prashant Birje and in today's video lecture we are going to study about Services Marketing Triangle. Services marketing is all about promises. Promises made and promises kept to customers. A strategic framework known as Services Marketing Triangle reinforces the importance of people in the ability of firms to keep their promises and succeed in building customer relationship. Services marketing involves three types of marketing: external marketing, internal marketing, and interactive marketing. Now, what happens in this? The first one, that is external marketing. In external marketing, it is nothing but making the promise. That is, what happens is company initially promises something to the customer, that is end users. So in this case, marketing happens to the end users. It involves pricing strategy, promotional activities, and all communication with customers. It is performed to capture the attention of the market and arouse the interest in the service. It includes things like advertising, sales promotion, all the traditional activities. Employees, decor of the facility, that is decoration of the facility, the price of the service process help the customer set up certain expectation out of your service. These promises should be consistent and realistic to ensure customer satisfaction. Always remember, a company promises that I'll give you certain benefit to the customer, and generally this happens through advertisement. Always remember, as a company, you should never over promise, always under promise. That is always the best. So what will happen is, once you under promise and you deliver something more than that, the customer always becomes satisfied or even delighted. The second type of marketing that normally is seen is the internal marketing. We'll go one step back and go back to external marketing. Remember, external marketing happens between the company and the customer. That is, company is marketing to the customers, so who are outside, external to the company. Now company is also marketing to the employees who are internal to the company. That is why we call it as internal marketing. In this, we talk about enabling the promise. In step number 1, that is the first side of the triangle, what has happened is the company has already made certain promises through advertisement to the customer. Now it is up to the management of the company, the board of directors, the employees of the company, to come up with saying that whatever you have promised, you have to deliver it. The customers have set up certain expectations and come to your shop. They have come to get the service from you. Now you have to deliver and set right their expectations. That is, you have to make your employees able to deliver whatever you have promised. This is marketing to employees. This involves training, motivation, and teamwork programs, and more importantly, effective communication with the employees. It is performed to enable employees to perform the service effectively and keep up the promise that has already made to the consumers. One major thing that happens in internal marketing is you have to employees are the people who are always in contact with the customers. Hence, proper skills, proper abilities, proper tools have to be given to the employees. This becomes very important in the side number 2 or of the triangle. Now, going to the third side of this triangle, that is interactive marketing. This is also known as moment of truth. What happens in this case is the um, customers now have seen the advertisement here, and now they have come to your company to get the service. Now, when you encounter your customer in front of you and you are about to deliver whatever you have promised, whatever you have done in your promotional activities, now this is the time where the customer will judge you, and whether you will whatever you have promised, you will live up to the expectation or no. So he will judge you, and this is nothing but the moment of truth. Whatever you have done advertising, everything will go waste if you are not up to their expectations. This is also known as interactive marketing because there is lot of interaction that happens between the employees and the customers. This refers to the decisive moment of interaction between the front office employees and the customers. This can happen many times wherever the customers and your employees are interacting with each other. It may be during taking of an order over a phone, or replying a email of your customers asking for query on a product. Or it may also happen when they have certain service failures, that is, if your product or your service has not performed properly and they want certain alterations done to it, or they want certain changes to it. At that time also it happens, or while delivering the service, when customizing the service. So all these things, during this interaction happens between your employees and your customers. That is why it is known as the moment of truth. So these three forms the three side of the services marketing triangle. I hope you have understood today's lecture. If there are any doubts, you can always contact us.